Well, good morning, everyone. It's Jeff Ryder with Keller with your January 2024 real estate market update. So, did you see this? From CNBC, last year, 2023, was the worst year in real estate since 1995. Now, that is almost 30 years ago. Think about this. Bill Clinton was president. This Is How We Do It was one of the most popular songs out, and Batman Forever was one of the most popular movies. So that was a long, long time ago.
I'm Batman.
Also, texting wasn't even invented, and John Elway was still the quarterback for the Broncos. So in Colorado Springs, 2023 ended like this. First of all, let's take a look at the prices. You can see by looking at this chart that, the end of the year, wow, dropped off quite a bit. I mean, if you look at December of 22, the average price was $490,000. At the end of the year, the prices went up quite a bit and then they leveled off and then they dropped in December. Average price down to $519. The inventory of homes, as you can see here, dropped off as well. We were almost at a level of 2,400 homes in November and dropped down to just below 1,900 in December. So that is a big drop in the number of homes for sale. Part of that is because very few people put their homes on the market. Look at this, just 577 people for the month of December put their homes on the market in El Paso County, a county of 720,000 people. Now, to be fair, December is one of the lowest months for new inventory. But the number of days it's taking a home to sell also crept up to 46 days. That's the highest since March. And all of this is, of course, affecting the total number of homes that sold, which dropped from a high of 18,000 in 2021 to 11,742, which is a 35% decrease in the number of homes sold and the lowest in Colorado Springs since 2014. All right, so here we are in 2024. Where does it go from here? Obviously it can't get any worse, right? One thing I know is that 2024 is going to be a tumultuous, crazy year, especially with the political landscape. It's an election year. We've got global unrest all over the place. So how is this going to affect the housing market? Well, according to Lawrence Yun, chief economist with the National Association of Realtors, a market turn can be expected as mortgage rates have plunged in recent weeks. And this is what that looks like. Check this out. Take a look at this chart from Freddie Mac. That is really encouraging. A couple months ago, rates were just at 8% in October, and now they've crept down to about 6.5%. That's still really high. But you know what? That's really important when you consider this. Like I said before, sales activity last year was the worst nationally in almost 30 years. And here's why. Of all the home buyers who decided to sit on the sidelines, 72% did so because of the interest rates. 43% because of inventory, and another 17% because of affordability, which I think also could be tied to the interest rates. So if you're thinking about buying a home, there's a phrase going around, it's be a buyer today or a bidder tomorrow. Now, we all remember the bidding wars from 2019, 20, and 21. And, I don't think it's going back to that, but it still could, because there are a lot of people that really want to buy a house. So if the rates drop just a little bit more, you could certainly be dealing with a bidding war. In fact, I think that's what Selma Happ is trying to say here when she says, with mortgage rates dropping, demand for homes in early 2024, and I think that's right now, is likely to be strong and will again put pressure on prices that most markets will continue to reach new home price highs over the course of 2024. So what do the home experts predict for 2024? We all want to know that. What's going to happen this year? And as you can look around my office, there is no crystal ball here. But if I'm relying on these 8 experts, this is what they think. They say that home price appreciation is predicted to be between 4.1 to the positive down to a negative 1.7, or if you average all of them up, about 1.5. That's not much, but it does indicate the market's turning around a little bit. I think we all want stability in our lives, whether it's the weather, whether it's politics, whether it's the real estate market. So I think as we move forward, we're going to see a little bit of what we saw last year, but more stable, and certainly some opportunities for the market to go up a little bit. So what does this mean for you in your particular situation? I have no idea. Everybody's different. So let's pick up the phone, give me a call. Let's talk about you. Are you a buyer? Are you a seller? Are you an investor? There's opportunity out there, and we will definitely get through this year as well. I think we're going to see some great opportunities. So give me a call. Let's talk about your particular situation in 2024. Take care.